Yeah, it looked like the powers would be attacked the Triple B stream because suddenly I lost all the comments and everything. It just disappeared. This is not the first time I've been attacked, right? Because they don't like truth tellers. I thought, and I had like 60 guys live, and now I've got 0. But I'm just going to see if anybody is going to come on the live, if it can be renewed. Probably not. But yeah, they're just trying to attack the Triple B and the fans. Fuck them, man. My boy Health as well. Thank you, brother. They cut me off, didn't they? Because they stopped the live, didn't they? Shit. What's going on anyway? Yeah. And they do it because they continually persecute you, so you give up. And I've never been on the point of giving up, but I felt frustrated. I'm like, oh, sick of this, man. That's Crowley West. Yeah, haters. My boy is in the house, Don Diddy. Great to see you, man. We're going to carry on for at least 2 a.m., right? Is anyone watching the UFC? Has it started yet? Yeah. Haters behave. Yeah, fuck them, man. Yeah. They will hate me because I speak the truth, and my fans speak the truth, and my peeps speak the truth, and we're real. What you know about that, homeboy? I really like Ice-T, man, in New Jack City. They can't silence Chubby. Well, they can't silence his fans either. Don't forget about the fans. It's not about me. It's about the fans. Right? I'm going to check. I'm going to see what's happening with the UFC right now. Right. Let's see what's happening, man. I don't really know who are the haters, as bad news be. Well, mainly the algorithm. You know, the elitists, the algorithm. They're the people, man. They're the people that try and...
So after an almost certain 10-8 for Sadikov in round 2, I think wisely...
Yeah, it's on. But the only fights that interest me are Jiri vs Pereira. Great fight. And Pavlovich vs Aspinall. Even better fight. 1s and 2s cheap. That's what I'm talking about. Did you see Time Booth walk out his fight tonight? Brother, you late, brother. You late. We've talked about this many times. Many times. And, yeah, he's pathetic. Time Booth was a guy that I backed and I did a lot of work for. And he's a pussy hole. He's a coward. And, yeah, he embarrassed himself. He should be ashamed. He embarrassed boxing. The guy that beat him was a novice. I will knock him out. I'll knock his boyfriend out. I'll knock his girlfriend out. I'll knock his mother out. You know, all of them. Serious question. Did you figure out Triple Views of Venables, or was that serious, or was that for real? I would just say that, right? All right. If you look at all the evidence, it's not good. It's not good. Okay? And I won't say anything more than that. You need to search for yourself, right? You need to search for yourself. And if you look at the evidence, it's not good. Did you fight back in the day, B? Yeah, I told you, bro. I've done a number of fighting arts. I started off doing Shotokan karate when I was a youth. And I used to believe that shit. It's pathetic now. I believe that, like, my sensei could beat, Mike Tyson. Because the problem was that I believed in all that ninja shit, and, and then I did some judo. I did a bit of judo, which I quite like. Judo is actually not a bad sport, actually, for protecting yourself. People don't talk about judo, but you see, the thing is, MMA, judo is not that effective. Why? Because they're only wearing pants. they're only wearing pants, right? You haven't got the gi to grip on. But in reality, right, on the street, people wear clothes. It's actually really effective. Throw a couple of punches, you get in a clinch, and dump them on the ground. So judo is a lot better than people realize for combat. So I did a bit of judo. Then I did a bit of Muay Thai, but I never had a fight in Muay Thai. I had glass legs. Do you know what I didn't like about Muay Thai was the kicks to the legs. I've got to be honest with you. So yeah, Muay Thai, did a bit of Muay Thai, but I didn't have a fight. I had one lined up, and then it didn't happen. Where's my gun, man? And then I went to amateur boxing. I had about 10 amateur boxing fights. And yeah, so I didn't do much, but I did a bit. I did about 10 amateur boxing fights and 5 unlicensed. Yeah, what up, brother? Great to see you. Yeah, it's good to see you, man. Oh, hey, okay. Yeah. Here comes Spence Fearon. Where's your face, you clown? You call him a coward, but you hide behind a mask. You know, oh, shut up, Spencer, you mug. You're a fool. Imagine wanting to show your face so everyone can see you on the World Web. What an idiot, man. Bonavides vs. Andre. Well, I've been thinking about this fight. I'm not really now. Can you hear me now? This is weird, man. Can you hear me now, right? This is weird. They are watching. Yeah, they're messing with me. They're cutting off my stream. They're cutting off my audio. Can you hear the sound now? Can you hear the sound now? Right. They cut off my audio. I didn't touch anything, by the way. I did not touch anything. The audio went. My last stream went. Why? Because I'm speaking the truth. Yeah. People think it's a joke. It's not a joke, man. People think it's a joke. It's not a joke, man. No. Yeah. Right. Man, exactly. They took away my sound. I didn't touch nothing, man. Muay Thai. Thai's good. Hurts. Yeah. Muay Thai really hurts. Like the shins clashing and oh man. Yeah. Judo is quite useful. Wing Chun sticky hands is stupid. But judo is really useful. I tell you, on the streets, as I said, in MMA, it doesn't really work. Why? Because people are not wearing gis, and not wearing clothes, right? And judo, you need to get a grip on the clothes. But I've been in fights. I did judo when I was like 16 for a year, and I've used it in fights, and it's really effective. You punch someone in the mouth, you jab them towards you, and you do a hip throw, and you throw them on the floor. Watch them get up. You know what I'm saying? Michael Malone said, "When we surprised the Fed is monitoring, cut off a few times. It is monitoring, man. They cut off my last live, and then they muted this one. I didn't touch nothing. I didn't touch the screen's here. If I touched it, I'd be touching it, and I ain't touching it, man. I'm a bit annoyed, man. But you got to deal with this, man. They hate the truth. That's right. The evil people are casting spells. Your sound went off because your net is shit, you dickhead. Oh, Spencer Fearon's here. You're a mug. You're a pussy hole. Your mother's a pussy hole. Your dad's a pussy hole. Willie Chug is. I don't know. Let's talk about something different, man. Hear me now. Yeah. Right. I think I want to do. Like, I'm not. Yeah, I might carry this on for a bit, and maybe I'll start watching the UFC. But as I understand, the only fights I'm missing are Jury and Pavlovich, and they'll be at like 4 a.m, right? But I've got to stay awake for that now. I was going to have a little nap and then wake up, but I don't think that's possible now. I'm here with me funds. Virgin internet going down all that. I'm not a virgin, but yeah. Honestly, I've had it a number of times and I've been deliberately, they feck with the stream, they fuck up the stream. Yeah. It goes funny, it drops. And there's nothing wrong with my internet. Believe that. Because they don't like the truth, man. And I was on a good run on that internet. I had like 70 people watching. I had shekels, super shekels. Fuck them. Fuck the police. Fuck the Illuminati beast. Fuck them all. Fuck them. Fuck this. Fuck that. Fuck them. All right? I can't be bothered. Venables might be gross. I mean, that's another one, because if you have complaints, and he's obviously, that guy Venables is obviously got links to police, because that's his whole life. So, yeah. This dude is non-bred. He's definitely got good internet. Oh, he's talking about. It's scary who's doing whoever in this shit. Listen, man. I've had death threats. I've had very weird stuff in real life. It doesn't surprise me. Fuck them all, man. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit anymore. Come and get me like Ted fucking Kaczynski. Come and fucking get me like Ted Kaczynski, bitch. Fucking pussy. I'll film you. I'll fight you. I'll kill you. As this one ain't going to be monetized, I say whatever the fuck I want now. Right? So fuck all of y'all. Not me funds. I mean, the haters. Fuck the algo. Fuck YT. Good fight just on its prelims. Yeah, Cal, but do you know what? Like, my boy held his wealth. He bring back the shekels, blood. Where's my... Yes, brother. Thank you, my brother. Much love for you. Thank you for bringing the shekels, bro. I appreciate that. They cut me off and ruined me. I had like 70 or 80 people watching. Now it's only 17 because they cut me off. Fuck them. I don't care. You never know. Booth might have been following. Well, Booth's been put in his place as BKM is speaking to him. Right? You understand that? And BKM now, you notice there's that video and he's like going, is there anything you want to say, Tan? Is there anything you want to apologize for? He's letting him know. You're under my control, boy. You're handled by me. And that nonce Triple R. I think most of the haters are capable of hijacking the stream. It's probably the fans. Yeah, I agree with you. The time of getting knocked out. Hey, Alex, what's up, brother? Great to see you, bro. No, he walked out of the ring like a pussy hole, cowardly. He walked off with his head bowed, left like a crybaby. The mixed race brown quitter, pussy hole. Shit, I didn't take off the thing. Like, I had 7 weeks without doing anything. Cigarettes, drugs, drink. And now I got my drink on. I want some Yale. You know what I'm saying? Where's the ball selector? I don't know, brother. But I always thought that guy was really out of order for going for Craig David that badly. He ruined Craig David. And it's not fair, right? If you make fun of a guy like Michael Jackson, it's easy because Michael's too big. But Craig David wasn't. And he ruined him. What's up, Usman Suleiman? What's up, brother? Blap! It worked. Daniel do quit. Daniel triple knee do bum has got a transformer. Curtis Harper walked out of the ring better than yeah, he quit, didn't he? Like before the guy threw a punch. The black quitter, the mixed race quitter, that brown quitter. BKM, says Michael Maloney. Also, leading question in chats, for example, one dude was on about Barassa. BKM asked how many Barassas he's done. This is an ex-policeman who worked for Rotherham. Rotherham Police Force said, oh, we didn't investigate any of the poor teenage girls getting raped. Let's not talk about grooming. Let's talk about reality. Being drugged, being raped, being assaulted, being ruined for life. Because we were scared of being accused of being racist. And no one got nicked for that. Let that sink in. I hate that expression, but really? How much is 3 packets in here? Well, I don't have no dealers no more because I don't do yayo. But, you know, I used to have some nice Albanian guys that were very, very efficient. He's a triple R. He's a nonce. That's all you need to know. Funny story. Some lad got sacked at my work for taking the... I can't say that, man. Caught on CCTV. I got a bollocky because I couldn't stop laughing. I mean, I don't agree with that necessarily. You know what I'm saying? I don't agree with that. You know. He's not police. He's not ex-police. He's serving... right. So you got a serving police officer, right, with a YouTube channel earning, 617,000 viewers, right? Now, there are a number of ways to work out how much a channel makes, right? Now, if you do a lot of videos, £1 per subscriber is one way of looking at it, right? And it's usually more. But if you go £1 per sub, that's £600,000 this guy's making as a serving police officer. What you know about that? Craig David shagged my mate's missus in nightclub toilet. Filled the... You're joking. He's a bae, man. Come on, man. Busky Media's a bum. What's his name again? You can find out his name by looking at Company's House. Enter Boxing King Media Limited and you'll see his name and his address. Just joined. Hey, what's up, Christopher Harker? What are you saying, brother? Good to see you in the live. What grounds did Booth walk out on? Being a ball job, being a swallow job. He was complaining about the ref, and the ref was definitely out of order, but yeah, he swallowed it, man. Milan, what happened to Stream Chubby? I got cut off because I'm a truth channel. That's it. It happens a lot, you know. Look at any other truth channels, and they'll tell you this happens all the time. It doesn't happen to, you know. It won't happen to IFL. It won't happen to Sean. Who's that nonce? Sean, whatever. I can't speak about that, my boy, old school, because you know you'll get cut off, man. I get finished. Yeah, I checked. Became check it right. Rotherham policeman, Company's House. The name's not him. It's someone else. It is him, man. There's a couple of them. Check it out, man. Check it out for real. You know. And how can you go from being a non-entity boxing channel to being 620,000 subscribers? He's been going for 2 years, but in a year it went from nothing to 620,000. Come on. Oh, don't worry, bro. I just have to be careful for my own reasons. I don't care what you talk about, brother. I will talk about anything, bro. It's just that, you know, with the algorithm and with that. You know what happens as well, right? It's criminal. It's actually criminal. It's pretty illegal, but no one will go against it, right? If YouTube decide to stop monetizing you, you lose your money that hasn't been paid yet. Do you know what I'm saying? It's nuts. So you made them all this money for advertising, but they'll just take it away. It's illegal, but no one will go against YouTube, right? Thoughts on Jamel Charlo vs Mario Barrios? I have no thoughts on it, bro. I'm not that interested. I'll look at it close to the fight. Became the Muppet in the count in Titan's corner. Was he? It's DC Goodies. Yeah, it's Polies. And why is Tyne Booth hanging out with Triple R, who's a nonce, who's confirmed nonce, and hanging out with a policeman who was part of Rotherham police who allowed noncery to carry on their watch? Why? Isn't that a bit weird? What does that tell you about Tyne Booth? Exactly. Dominic Ingles, weird. What happened to other weirdo John? They're both. Without solid proof, you can't say anything. But there's something weird going on, man. You went to the Ingle gym. You tell us, brother. Jamal's fighting Jose Benavidez. What's your opinion on Arturo Beterbiev? I think he's a super fighter. He's strong. He's the kind of guy that you want to watch in boxing. You know, he wants to stop people. He's 39. Is he coming to the end? I think Callum Smith has a chance. Birds of feathers, of course they do. And it's worse than that, man. Tyne will do anything with Shekels. He's got no morals. Well, he's shown it now. Yeah. And as I said, I backed him. I did a lot for him. And he turned as soon as the triple nonce offered him some money, he attacked me. How do you know that Triple R is a pedo? Well, there's the Venables aspect, right? You can check that out. But he's basically admitted it. He's taken him off, but he had pictures of him harassing young underage girls. And one of them was at the fair. These 14-year-old Muslim girls. He went and filmed and made creepy things. There's this young blonde girl who was terrified. He accosted in the streets. He's removed these. And then there's this vulnerable woman who's a victim of domestic violence. And he starts saying this weird stuff about his Corey and veins. And then he says, so I'd like to know more about you. So you've got a daughter. Can I know about your daughter? Come on, man. That's another one. Good site, Fanny Inform Companies, company dealers, Dun & Bradstreet. Okay, thanks, brother. Check him out. Culture. Everyone knows not to go in the showers if Dom's about. Yeah, he's strong. Right? You know, if he wants to penetrate you, he will. He'll be strong, man. He's not Venables though. How do you know? What do you mean? Is that huge? Why are you saying that? Oh, he's not Venables. Really? A lot of people think he is. He targets women a lot. What, Venables? Yeah. Well, he's a wrong, isn't he? I can't believe they cut my other video off, man. Scumbag. Oh, look. Here comes. This is either Triple R or Sven's friend. Look. Oh, you said Tyne hurt you. No, he didn't. I don't say Tyne hurt. He said Tyne hurt you. So you're making up lies and crying because you don't want to talk to you. Show your face, lad. If you think you'll do him in, you're pathetic. This is obviously Triple R. You're a mug. You're a loser. You're a nonce. Your boyfriend is a pussy hole. I'll knock him fucking out. Yeah? You're a pathetic mug. Fuck you, man. Fuck you. Fuck your mother too. But Beterbiev changed the nationality from Russian to Canadian because of the Ukraine war. Well, that's the stupid thing. Oh, you're Russian. Oh, we won't pay you now. Like Bivol. What happened to him? They said they weren't going to pay him after the Canelo fight. And what happened to Sergei Pavlovich? It's just nonsense. Also, do you remember Paul Sykes and Wakefield? Yes, one very tough man back in the day. I do know. I've read the book on him by Jamie Boyle. Is that right? And it's a very damaged life, but apparently he used to bum young offenders, and I mean, in prison. So I'm not down with that. I'm sorry, man. Will Triple R be obsessed with Booth? Who cares? He's a loser. Seen the documentary on that Paul Sykes, proper old school nonchalant. He is, and he had character. He's obviously tough. He's charismatic, but apparently he used to grape boys in prison. So at least Bivol is brave enough not to change nationality. He doesn't care. I think He's bent over, actually, unfortunately, to the Illuminati. So, unfortunately, you know. But yeah, it's sort of a joke anyway. I could imagine Sykes doing that. Well, it's not whether or not you can imagine it, and why would you want to imagine it. It's that there are plenty of people who knew him who backed that claim. So, mate, the jail bombing shows us just rumors. Yep, you know. But what is concrete proof, right? If enough people suggest something, it has power. It doesn't mean it's true, but I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know. But I think he was the room. I mean, certainly he was a bit of a bully. You got to say at least that, surely, right? Russia is based when it comes to power. Yeah, Lenny McLean was weird too. He was a bully. He was a known bully. You know what? The weird thing about Lenny McLean, there's a club. It was a lame club called Equinox in Leicester Square, right? And it's a club for tourists, basically. I went there once because my friends like going, "Oh, you should go here. There's loads of Swedish girls and innocent, not that way, but like tourists, and I was like, oh, all right, I'll go there one time, and it was so whack. I was like, I'm not interested in these clubs, and Lenny McLean worked there, and he battered someone to death, right? A guy who had mental issues. This guy went a bit nuts. He stripped all his clothes off and started dancing around. Lenny McLean battered him to death, and nothing happened. Think about that. Think about that, man. That's just too weird, man. I think I've run out of. I don't know. This is so whack, man. Right. With the book on Russia, only distraction of the meanest consumptions are cut off from Russia, not important exports like food, which Russia had. Well, yeah. I mean, Russia has food, oil, energy. It doesn't need to. Russia's an extremely corrupt country. I mean, has anybody spotted Purple Afki as a recent? Yes. Someone reported him dead, but someone took pictures of Purple Afki measuring some guy's thighs. Was at Water Street. I went a couple of times at Equinox. It was on Tottenham Court Road on the corner near Water Street, but not Water Street. It was very big. It was a tourist club. I know a few people who spent time with Paul Sykes prison. They said it was all rumours brought about by prison guards to scare YPs. Yeah. I mean, that's perfectly possible, you know. Oh, yeah. What do I know? I wasn't there. Nor was I. And that's perfectly possible, man. That's perfectly possible. What year were you in Ecuador? I don't know, man. A long time ago. The boycott says a lot about the West. Russia is still bought it. Absolutely, 100%. Putin has got links to big bankers, and it's all theatre. It's all nonsense. Lenny McLean spot shit, exaggerate how many fights he had. Like 8 or 9 fights and lost 3 or 4. I mean, that's pro fights, right? See, he had a quote which was like, oh, I've had 4,000 fights. Now, that would mean like 5 fights a day. But he probably included, he might have, obviously it's exaggeration, it might have been including like beating up, slapping people up outside the door and stuff like that. It's all nonsense. McLean was a bully, yeah. I saw him showing Purple Aki from Manchester to Bradford. Where they go, no way, brother. Did he try and measure you? Because you're obviously no homo. You got muscles, man. Did he try and measure your leg? Yeah, I know a Scouser. He said, yeah, Purple Aki. He was on the estate. We used to shout at him, and he'd come out the door, and everyone go running. This became an ex-cop. Well, he's not an ex-cop. He is a cop. I thought Purple Aki was dead. He was reported to be dead, but no, apparently he's still living. Dudley looks like a chill. I don't know, man. I mean, I quite like, all places got some kind of character, but I don't know anything about Dudley. Basically, every country is on board with the Great Reset, Russia and China too. That's correct. This has a monetary fund, bribe governments of many countries to support law. Yeah, you can't trust any though. It's all part of the same charade. It's part of the same and joke. Don't blap. It worked. Yeah, it's part of the same thing. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. What's that thing in what's that? Blazing Saddles. Don't kill him. I'll shoot the negro too. Camden Ripper used to come in the pub back in the day. Who's Camden Ripper? Is that the guy that killed Battimans? Antichrist Watch. What up, brother? God bless you. You might be on the cover to catch Kinahan. Who? Yeah. Oh. I made some food today, right? Steak with carrots that I put in the air fryer with maple syrup and salt and pepper and oil and creamed mashed potato, Maris Piper, and a steak. But I haven't cooked it yet. It's been waiting there for about 5 hours. But I got into the boxing. I did some videos. I love food, man. Our gun's bad in the UK. Well, more or less. Yeah, you can. There are. If you know you can have weapons, but you have to know what you're doing. The easiest one is, of course, shotguns, but you have to have a reason for having them. Like you're a farmer and you need to shoot pests, something like that, or you say you're a clay pigeon club or something like that. There's a lot of rules. You can get through them. It's not easy to earn an Uzi, for example, but there are ways. There are ways. Ripper used to kill brasses and put them in rings. Oh, that one. What's his name, man? Because there's a lot of them, man. Yeah, I do. Because I do videos, and then I decide I watch some boxing, and then I like to do stuff for me funds, like Ricky Hatton. Have you ever heard that video of Roy Chubb Brown talking about how he did a club in London, and he never knew who Lenny McLean was? And he says, "You got a face like a cow's cunt." That's funny, man. But McLean was known to be a bully. Known to be a bully. He was decent enough bare knuckle boxer, but Roy Shaw beat him once, and Roy Shaw was a middleweight. Lenny McLean was enormous. What's the worst sport? Oh shit. It would probably be football, but however, football is the only global sport, and apart from boxing, and the thing with football, you don't even need any equipment to play it. That's why poor nations can be good. You just need. It doesn't even have to be a ball when you kick it around. So I don't hate on football. What's the worst one? Michael Maloney said darts. I don't know. I kind of like darts. I kind of like it. Obviously, it's not physical, but sports don't have to be physical, necessarily. Table tennis is a bit whack. Cricket's boring. Yeah, cricket is boring. Golf's boring. Yeah, I never understood golf, except if you're older and you walk in and you're playing golf. I think that could be fun, but I don't know why people watch that stuff. It's shit, man. Cricket is dry, it's slow. Yeah, cricket's pretty whack. Basketball's whack. Basketball's very unexciting because there's so many scores back and forth. You can't get excited when someone scores a basket. It's like, oh, so what? It's only exciting if it's a tight game and you're like 2 minutes from the end of the game and they have timeouts all the time. And yeah, it's bullshit. It's shit. I quite like American football though, even though they stop all the time. I quite like that. Oh, health as well. Thank you for the super shekels, by the way. What sport where they broom the ice to slow down? Curling? Is it curling? Yeah. There's a Scottish player, female player, is really hot. They watch darts in England. It's good to watch. Good to play rubbish. I don't know. It's quite fun, right? You get a lot of people that watch it and dress up in outfits and they have a good time. You know, ice hockey's great. The puck moves so fast you can't even see it. That I get. And that was a real problem with ice hockey because actually it's a super sport to watch. It's aggressive, it's fast, but you can't see the puck. They've tried different things. They've tried to color it so that you can see it, but yeah, it's very difficult. I hate American football. I understand that, but I played John Madden football, and I learned the rules, and I quite like the physicality of it. But it's also one of the easiest sports, along with boxing, that there is to fix, because the only people you need to buy are the quarterback and maybe the trainer, and that's it, man. Eve Muirhead, maybe, but I don't remember her name. But there's this Scottish girl with blue eyes and dark hair who's really pretty. Boxing after watching tonight's fight, yeah, but even a bad boxing fight is got something in it. Horse riding is whack, man. All the sports that the Royals do, they always go to the Olympics, don't they? The Royals, the Zara Phillips and hoes like that. My boy, old school strength. Yo, Chubby, I gotta hit the sack. Yes, girlfriend is moaning at me to come over and give us some bareback cheek busting action. Blood clot. She's getting a full 15 rounds tonight. Old school. Blood. I was standing in the way of that, man. Good luck, man. Some people would say too much information, but that's cool, man. Take care of business, brother. Good luck, man. Good night, man. Take care. Sleep well when you've taken care of business, and then watch the UFC. Take care of business, and then watch the UFC. Polo is full of tops. Yeah, you know that guy, Gareth the Arsehole Davis. He was the Polo, right? The Polo correspondent for the Daily Telegraph, and now he's doing fight sports. James Foster in the house. Boom. I met Anthony Hardy, who became the Camden Ripper in the Tally Hole pub in North Finchley. This was in 1999. He was a smart guy. He'd come on the 134 bus from Camden Town. I want to check out this dude. What's his name? Anthony Hardy. The thing is, a lot of these killers are apparently kind of bright and personable and quite good company, some of them. Like Jeffrey Dahmer, if you see his interviews, is kind of interesting to talk to. And Ed Kemper, the heavyweight champion of serial killing, 6'9" serial killer, is apparently he's quite good to talk to. It'd be Eve Moorhead. She's hot. Yeah, it was a few years ago, but yeah. I'd like her to make me a stew, and have some chavies. I like that. The Ripper is huge. Also very smart, high IQ. Okay, cool, man. Check out the sport. Bushkazi, these are dead ghosts. Paul. I don't know about that. Do you remember a sport called Kabaddi, right? It used to be on Channel 4 early morning. It's called Kabaddi. And it's like a Singh sport, an Indian sport. Sikh sport, especially. They're good at it as Sikhs. Indians, you've got to go Kabaddi, and say it all the time. And when you stop saying Kabaddi, yeah, you get penalized. It's bizarre, man. What's that sport where you hit balls with a mallet into small arches? Croquet, posh sport. That's kind of cool. If you're posh, you're in the sun. I've been out with posh girls that had a big house and they had the swimming pool and the tennis court and they had croquet on the lawn. It's quite fun. Croquet. The other sport that's really weird. Oh, wait, let me think. What is it? I just forgot it. Kabaddi, yeah, is weird. Oh, Turkish oil wrestling. Now that is some weird stuff, man. Turkish oil wrestling. I used to Kabaddi. Passed on Sunday. Oh, you did Kabaddi, bro? Really? Yeah, tell us about the rules, bro. So you got to Kabaddi, and you can't stop saying Kabaddi, right? And you got to get a ball across the line or something. Oh, this is interesting. I'm not done yet. Was there a serial killer called Gary Stretch, just like the boxer? He was 6'9" or something. His name's Stretch. Correct? I think he killed 3 people. I think he got to kill 3 people to be a serial killer. Yeah, and his name's Gary Stretch, but not the boxer Gary Stretch, who became an actor. Gary Stretch, back in the day, he was, he used to get all the ladies, man. James Foster, he told me he'd read engineering at Imperial College, right? He'd been director of a company. I mean, anyone could be director of a company. He said he had a form of psychosis and diabetes. He was an alcoholic. He was scruffy. I thought he was harmless. Wow. Did you only meet it once or a few times, man? I spotted Pakistan where a man slap each other in the beach. That sounds cool, man. I'm trying to find it on YouTube. Comedy. Something, yeah. I don't think it's spelled exactly that way, but you should be able to find it, yeah. It's an Indian sport, and the Sikhs are very good at it. You got to go comedy, and they wrestle each other a bit, and you got to get over a line. I don't know the rules, man, but they tried to push it as part of the clergy plan, right? Channel 4. Comedy. I don't even know what I smoke. I don't even enjoy it, man. It's self-hatred, you know? I can't believe my original stream got fucking zapped. Right, let's have a few more questions. I met Tony Martin. Oh, and he's the guy who killed the young gypsy lad, right? Emirates. He said, "Hello, I'm Tony Martin, the murderer." He shot Gypsy dead. I was trying to rob him. True story. Yeah, I remember that. It's a big story because he originally got nicked, and then they decided the guy was like 16. The guy he killed, and then they decided that it was self. It's a very weird case. They nicked him and they let him off. Very weird case. The Ripper lived in New Zealand. He did have a good job at some point. Which Ripper? There's a few in there. Kabaddi is a slapping sport. No, I don't think it's a slapping sport. I thought it's partially wrestling. It's partially getting over a line. I'm sure. Tony Martin was right. Well, the thing is, in the United States, right, if someone invades your home and they're up to no good, you're allowed to slot them. So, but in England, the laws are different, man. Only once. Okay. Sometimes I roll solo into Wetherspoons. You never know, he might meet. It's interesting. You know what? I didn't drink on my own for years, right? And then I had a business, and it was only me and my computer. I made a lot of money from doing not very much. I got bored. And I started going to pub on my own. I used to go on pub on my own. And you do meet a lot of very interesting people in the pub on your own. You do. There's a lot of bullshitters, but you do meet some very interesting guys. You have some interesting experiences, yeah, for sure. It's like a different dimension, you're in a different universe, you know? You know what I'm saying? Okay, so what do you got? Let's have a couple more questions. I've been on here, I don't know, man, almost 3 hours. Is anyone staying up for the fights tonight? The Pavlovich fight, the Zuri fight. Where are we at now? It's 2:07. Michael Malone, I binge drink, but it stopped for ages. I missed the Irish part. I binge drink as well. I'm a binge drinker. Like, I'll either drink or I won't drink. I'll drink a lot or I won't drink. You get me? And it's better that way. And I've always been binge drinking. But when you start drinking on your own binging, then it gets a bit dangerous. And I've been down that path. Still out at 2 a.m. for sure. It's for the funds, brother. What are you talking about? Of course I'm here. Of course. What's the most based and least based sport? UFC and hockey seems to be a little immune to the agenda. Good picks. Basketball, football, American football seem to be bored. I don't know about boxing now. Right, basketball, clearly. Football, because it's so big. Yeah. And they push women's sport. American football. Right. You know, American football is legally, the NFL is legally, financially, commercially registered as entertainment. Like WWE. It is sports entertainment. Not so Not an athletic pursuit, not sport. It's actually an entertainment business, which means that technically they can rig it as much as they want. Ice hockey, yep, is a bit more base, which is why they've downgraded it. By the way, did you see that ice hockey thing where that guy killed the other guy by slicing his throat open with his ice skate, and he clearly did it on purpose, and nothing happened to him. He got swept under the carpet. Boxing is now bought because it's easy to fix, and it's gets a lot of press. So, health is wealth, my boy. Why is anyone sending shekels? Proper tight asses tonight. Support the Triple Bs. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna deny that a few shekels help the channel, because technically, when I do get shekels, look at that. Isn't that weird? Technically, when I get shekels, the more shekels I get, the more I can do, like pump out videos, because I'm, I have, we all got to live, you know what I'm saying? But that's cool, man. People, whatever people can do, I don't call people nine. My fans are very, very generous, and I love them. Women's boxing is very based. Some of them are even better than the men. Yeah, I know. Darren Barker told me so. Why would I disbelieve? Oh, beautiful jab. Oh, look. Oh, what a lovely right hand. Why would I doubt him? For some reason, YT don't let me send checkers anymore. I have before. Yeah, you have. You gave me loads, man. I appreciate it. I don't know. Someone else had this problem as well. They could not give to me. I think it was inversion. Most NFL teams are right wing, but not the company. They got players kneeling for the national anthem. They know how much power sports has over people, so they infiltrate it. You know, rumors are Top Rank and PBC might join forces and move to Amazon and Netflix, kill Match from USA. I think it will get to a point where there's so many channels that the big outlets like HBO, for example, Showtime, they're going to stop boxing, and they have already, and they will have specific sports channels and boxing channels. But we'll see, man. Inversion said I can't send it. Yeah, that's right. I don't know why that is, brother. Yeah, it's weird. I tried to send pounds a few times. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely being persecuted. There's Cash App, there's Bitcoin, there's Litecoin, but the easiest way is obviously super chats, and they're obviously stopping people. So, is cryptocurrency based or not? It's hard for governments to track people's purchases, but it might be part of the digital currency agenda. It may have started being based, but it's definitely being bought now, controlled, and yes, now it's normalizing people to a digital currency. I believe, yeah. Unfortunately, some things that are good things. They will start off as, the people's organizations, people's initiatives, but if they're successful, like the internet, for example, like drugs, the rave industry, like cryptocurrency, they will be taken over by the elitists. Yeah, unfortunately. Does anyone know where Tan went? Probably to off himself. He should be ashamed of himself. What a pussy! I'll knock him fucking out. Darren Barker is an avatar. Why we only need one belt? Yeah, imagine thinking Darren Barker. Darren Barker is the same as Marvin Hagler. I mean, imagine thinking that, man. Fuck that. Michael, I see cash. Some shops know on fake charity donations. Yeah, but the problem is that it's quite weird, isn't it? All these shops, went to Poundland, and they're like, "Do you want to give to charity?" I'm like, "What charity is it?" And they said, "I'm not sure. It's some big charity." I said, "No." Yeah, and they're not doing it because they want to give charity to people. They're doing it because they can use it economically in their books to take money off tax or something. It's all a scam. What's the deal with Al Heyman, an ex-heroin kingpin? The boys like Bigfoot. You see, money laundering and drug money laundering. Yeah, 25p. Yeah, it's bullshit. That stuff, bullshit. Black. Did you hear that? That's sweet. A hockey player refused to wear a pride colored journey because he's Christian. The NFL defended him. So many people were seething about it. Football can't be that way. Yeah, but I think eventually he got grief, and you can't fight against the agenda because they will persecute you. Like Chubby Channel. I'm a small channel and I get persecuted. So imagine what happens to the big organizations. They didn't know what charity for me. They don't. And even if they say what charity they know, say to them, how much of the £1 that I give, let's say, goes to the charity and how much goes to admin? And they won't be able to answer. But you can find out. They go, fuck them, man. Really? I don't think so. Whatever, man. Which country has the best process? I mean, I don't deal with that stuff. I'm clean. I don't deal with that way. I imagine Russia or Poland. Michael Maloney, you've actually had the flag on his back of his phone. That's what I heard. Brian, well, yeah. I heard that. I haven't seen the image, but I heard that, yeah. 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 Sickening. Right, I'm going to close up soon. I want to eat and I want to get my food on. Huh? And try and stay awake for the UFC, man. So thank you, guys. I appreciate you. I appreciate the super chat. Michael Maloney, great to see you. Inversion. I'm sorry they didn't let you give me some cash money, but it doesn't surprise me. I'm being persecuted. We got to live with it. Thanks to my boy. Health is wealth. Thirsty for the shekels here, G. Thank you, brother. My boy got through. God bless you all. Remember, all the predictions are coming true. Check it out. Come to the Lord. Recognize. Thank you. You're wasting your money trying to be on drugs and alcohol. You're spending your shekels on Brazilian, but yeah, whatever. No, man. I don't spend no money on drugs and alcohol. It's very rare for me to even have a drink, so forget about it, man. Thanks a lot. Thank you, brother. He keeps getting censored. Even his last stream got messed up. He got closed because I had too many people watching and I was spitting too much reality. Anyway, guys, God bless you all. I speak, I don't know, maybe I'll do it live tomorrow. But God bless you. Thank you for all your love. Thank you for supporting the channel. Please hit like. That costs nothing. And it will give some protection to the channel. Peace. In the Middle East.